1 second before anyone says something or sees something. Let me see something real fast. Turn this off. Okay, so you can see me. 1 second, everybody. I hate how you have to set this up like this all the time. It's crazy. It is crazy. 1 second. Wait, really? Are we not do? Okay, there it is. Now let me see if I can do something real fast. Pop out chat. Don't mind me, everybody. Okay, let me see something. Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, hold on 1 second. Trying some things. I'm a banana. I know you're all coming here 1 second. Just trying some cool shit. I'm trying to get something on the screen real fast before everyone joins. Oh, what's going on? Hey, Guinea. Jenny or Guinea? Get. 1 second. Okay. Wait, I don't like it looking like that. That's ugly. How do I fix that? Okay. See, I don't like it looking like this on chat. I gotta fix that eventually. Whatever. We'll turn it off. Is another poll. Do you want me to put some polls up? You like those polls? Oh, is it going to record? Okay, there you go. What's going on, everybody? Sorry, I'm all over the place with this stuff. I got to work on it. It is crazy how bad it is. And it's not even me. It's stupid YouTube. Setting stuff up to pain in the butt. What's going on? Please please unhand us from the clutches of these goddamn polls. What polls? What are you talking about? Is it another poll? What poll? No polls yet. Not yet. I'm not doing you dirty like that. Maybe I will be asking some. Who knows? Is this on the screen right now? That's off. Okay, no. Take this off. Can I delete that? Get your chat. Remove. Get that out there. Okay, what's going on, everybody? So I am all over the place today. How y'all doing? Hope you're all doing well. If you have any questions, your boy got you. Don't even worry about it. You love my videos? Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, that's what I'm going to start doing less videos, though, and start doing more of these. I like it. I can probably do longer format, like just talk to you guys about whatever, answer a lot of questions, and then make videos maybe out of those questions. I finally get to join a live. Hey, what's going on, Jennifer? If you have a question, let me know. I just think it'd be easier doing this. I don't know. Greens to the best coach. Oh shucks, I'm sure. Hey, I remember you were in Matthews Hussey's live stream and you said that. I'm just kidding. Hey, probably. I don't. Hey, it's crazy because I'll see people. I'm always talking about Hussey. I promise I don't have a problem with them. But I'll see, just in general, I want you to say him. I see people saying, like, I'm the only coach they watch and this and that and all these things. And then I'll go to other live streams or videos. And they're commenting on every video. Every video. I'm like, come on, man. Really? You guys sound like the dudes I talk about lying. Just trying to win me over. Good idea. Fewer videos, more live chats. You want me to do that? If that's the case, I'll probably do that. It's just easier. It's easier. Oh, speaking of that, crap. Let me see. I hate having to set all this up. This is the only problem with it. If I could just get a way to knock all this out in the beginning, it would be great. What's up, Cram? I have to send a thing over now to YouTube or Instagram saying, hey, this Studley dating coach is on. He's live. Just stuff like that. It's a pain in the butt. Oh, Nat, how y'all doing? Hopefully, wait, where do you all live right now? Why are you on here? You should be working. What are y'all doing? Actually, let me make a video on it. Let me see. Do I look okay? Okay. One second, everybody. What's going on, everybody? Live on YouTube if you're interested. This is very unpolished, as you can tell. I'll see you guys over there. Answering any questions you want. Dating, life, whatever, men, what men are thinking, so on and so forth. Just leave a question in the chat. We'll talk. I'll see you guys there. One second, everybody. Turn this down. Boom, boom, boom. Son of a gun. But hopefully I work later. What do you do for work? Y'all know what I do. Look. My wife. Sorry. Man, this is a pain in the butt. Guys, who would want to ever do any of this? This is horrible. Okay. Good to be here. What's going on? Okay, I'm paying attention to all you ladies now. I think I'll pay attention to all you for once. 17 people already in here? I like it. Mental health field. I like that. Can you help me out? I got some problems, lady. I got some problems. Your boy got some issues. Because of all you. Man, I should have got a coffee. See, this is, and I'm not getting up because I don't got pants on. I'm just going to tell you straight up. I don't got pants on, so I'm not getting up. I guess I'll have what I got left in here. Okay, let me answer this question right here. I got you, girl. He said he wanted to be friends after dating 10 days. Now he still texts me every now and then. Why does he even want to be friends? I'm going to tell you exactly why guys want to be your friend outside or after dating you. Okay? Trust me on this. It's to have access to you. Think of it like this. Humans are very, very risk adverse. Okay? Meaning, I like you, but I'm not sure about a relationship. However, it doesn't mean I don't like the assets that you offer and I don't want to regret leaving you, cutting those off, and then shooting myself in the foot later. So what I'm going to do is keep you as a friend, have access to you when I want you. Think of it as like putting you on the back burner. Because if I cut you off completely, I might regret it. If I keep going along with everything and get into a relationship that I'm not sure I want, I will regret it. So if I can keep you right here in the middle and make a decision when I want to make a decision, that's why. That's why, ladies. And here, so people don't believe me when I say this, but you think of it like this. You're not friend. So I say there's two types of friends. There's friend zone, and then there's the situational friend zone. Friend zone is when you're a non-sexual object. I do not see you as a woman I want to date, be intimate with, anything like that. Pure friend, okay? Situational friend zone is we are friends based on the situation, whether I'm your boss, we're co-workers, we have a difference in what we're looking for, but we're still attracted to each other. Like you don't want friends that benefits, but I don't want a relationship, so hey, we'll be friends. Like you're in a situational friend zone. So that's why I know what I'm saying is true. Okay? Simple as that. How do you take your coffee? Let's start there. I always drink iced coffee, usually mocha, something like a mocha. I just regular coffee with creamer. Simple as that. I'm a simple guy, ladies. You all going to find out today. Your boy's the simplest of simpletons. What is this 1, 2, 3 in the chat? Is that like the first 3 people that got here? Let me see. That's kind of cool if that's the case. Doesn't tell me. Of course not. But oh yes, it does. Oh yeah. The first 3 people. TG the Greatest, Cram, and PM. Welcome. You're all winner chicken dinners. Winner chicken dinner. I like that. Now, how do I get back to the... Hold on. Here we go. Oh, there you go. Okay. Elliot, I feel like your videos of advice are for very young girls who have no experience and no idea. I am old, and I am surprised these girls fall for such crap from guys. Here's the funny thing. My material is for everybody. I know you know that, but it's actually for the older crowd. It's for whoever it, kind of like resonates with. But my average client is older, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Usually 35 to 55 is my average client. I know that's a big gap, but it's stuff like that. Same with my average viewer. My average viewer is not someone in their 20s. That's perfect. Yeah. But hopefully I answered your question about the friend zone thing, Blue Cat. That's usually what it is. It's usually a guy trying to pull some BS and some shenanigans and trying to keep you around and hook you and all the all the so let me put it another way. When you are dating, okay? When you are dating, and this really happens before you're actually official. I say people do not like this. Dating is transactional. Love is sacrificial. Love is when a man is willing to make a sacrifice. Before that is very transactional. There's no reason for a man to put his or your needs before his, okay, unless he gets something out of it. Now, with that being said, what I'm trying to get at is we are very advantageous creatures. Like I said, the job of an organism, or like I always say at least, is to survive and reproduce, or survive and find a mate. We do that through advantages, and there's 3 particular advantages that we like to get. An advantage over our competition, an advantage over the other person, or an advantage over the situation. You can pretty much do all 3 of those things as a guy where you want the woman but not the relationship. So instead of cutting her off or jumping into the relationship, you stay her friend. Because then you can pivot from that. Okay? And I know that sounds like, dang, really? Yeah, really. That's just how it is out there. I was chatting voice note with a guy for a few weeks, not every day though. He asked me out and he was very keen to see me. He was planning to date and disappeared. Why? I would argue he wasn't as keen as you think. I know that sounds horrible. It's like, no, Elliot, he really was. Well, then he would have seen you. He would have seen you then. He was just entertaining it. My ex ghosted me after a fight 4 months ago. He texted me a month ago apologizing, and a week ago he texted me saying he misses me. I've taken your advice and I haven't responded, but I do miss him. What do I do? Well, you're not gonna like this, but you're done with him. Unless you want the same thing to happen again. It will happen again. He has not changed. There's no reason for him to change, especially if you take him back. Why would he change? Right? To create change, you have to throw a variable in there that creates a catalyst for change. You have not done that. Well, you might have. I mean, he might have been like, okay, I realize I fucked up, but I don't think the gap between a guy ghosting you over a fight, okay, and then coming around full circle to a realization that, hey, you know what? I messed up. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. You got to cut that. You know, that's just not, in my opinion. Do you believe in attachment styles, or when he is avoidant, or is he just not that into you? I believe the guy's just not that into you. Are attachment types real? Yes. But it's one of those things where it's like an excuse to fill the matter or fill a void. So let me give you an example. Everyone says like, oh, my guy's a narcissist. My guy's a narcissist. I hear that 10 times a day, every day for the last 10 years. Listen, there's not that many narcissists. Is like 5% of people, okay? Your dude's not a narcissist. He just doesn't like you, and he was kind of bullshitting you along the way, right? Same thing with attachment styles. Are there avoidant types? Yes. But I would be willing to bet it's not that your dude is an avoidant type. He just wants to avoid you or a relationship, and he feels the pressure of a relationship with you. Or if he continues or goes along with everything, it gives you the hope of a relationship, and that's what he's trying to avoid. Not that he's actually avoidant. Unhealthy arguments are a clear sign to stop. Yes, I agree. 100%. If he wanted you back, or Ari, if he wanted you back, you would not text. He would not text. He would call you. You wait outside your door, and so I don't know about all that. That's kind of crazy. Guys ain't gonna do that. Guys ain't gonna do all that. I would never do that. If I wanted a girl back, listen, I ain't fucking showing up at your door. I got pride. I got pride. I ain't showing up at your fucking door. And I don't mean that as like pride over her, like, oh, I'll show her. I just ain't showing up no fucking woman's door. There's one guy living far away, triggered from something in chat, maybe, okay, from your guys' chat. And then protective instinct at first. Now, love bombing is showing his thing erected whenever we do voice calls. I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe he really likes you. Hi, Elliot. I think things get hard when emotions are involved, but I still appreciate all your work. Oh, no, you're 100% right. So here's my whole thing with what I teach, right? Like, I tell people all the time that, like, I'm not telling you to be a robot. I'm telling you more with without the rose-colored glasses, a clear mind. Because here's the thing, like, we make decisions based on emotions, but I think for a lot of the things people are asking me, your emotions shouldn't be a factor. So, for example, this is going to be a very graphic example, but if you're in an abusive relationship but you're emotionally attached to the guy, I can understand why it's hard to leave. Doesn't mean that you should stay, though. So I know you're not saying all that, but that's what, I understand that it is a variable, 100%. Yes, thank you. You are seriously my favorite dating expert. I adore you. Stay real, buddy. Hey, I am. I guess I'll be his bestie. Nah, I wouldn't even be his bestie. Hey, girl, don't even be friends with him. I want to be friends with the guy. I love when women try to friend zone me because it doesn't fucking happen. Like, I want to be your friend. I'm trying to fuck. Like, what? Or I'm trying to date or like whatever. Right now, your boy has been off the market for a while, but still. What does it mean when a guy forces so hard to kiss you on the first date? What? I mean, you either got some nice ass lips or he I don't know, man, he has no fucking boundaries or doesn't respect your boundaries. That's crazy. I'm not saying don't go for a first kiss. If you're a guy and you got some some swag and you guys are feeling and he's getting the sign or he's feeling like he's getting the sign, like whatever it is, and he goes for it, okay, but you can turn him down if that's that, if you turn him down. Hi, I had an ex-fling who decided to leave 6 months ago. He went no contact. He came back apologizing with a long message, but no message after that. Should I reply at all? Absolutely not, Abby. Absolutely not. That is crazy. You shouldn't be talking to these dudes like that. Here you go, girl. Who are we talking about? Well, I did catch him stalking me after I got home from the gym a week ago. He showed up at my car a month ago, but I drove away. What the fuck? What is wrong with you guys? Or not you guys, but the guys you date. Listen, I don't know if you guys heard the story about the girl who dated a guy, and he told her to, like when they would mess around or fuck, he would tell her to put a bag on her head. He's like, nah, you gotta put a bag on your head if we're gonna do that, and she would do it. She would do it. That's a real story. And now you got this dude. This sounds like a scary game, like a horror game. Like this guy's stalking you. You in your car come home from the gym, and he's showing up at your car, and you have to drive away. That's crazy, man. That is crazy to me. We make decisions based on emotions, so the big boy acts emotionally. Well, I agree with that, I guess. Why are relationships so difficult these days? I don't think they really are. I think people just got so relaxed. I don't think they're difficult. I think they're easier than ever. I mean, guys, you have unlimited options. The thing is, you guys just have competition, haven't kept up. That's what I think it is. Not you particularly, I just mean in general. Because guess what? I guarantee if you're fucking hot, you got your shit together and you know the game, you have no problem getting dudes. And I know this because I know a lot of guys, like I'm in the male community now. I'm not sitting here, stressing over dudes or women. But I don't think I'm in these forums though, and I can see all these guys like, feeling hopeless about relationships. Women just don't want those guys though, which I don't blame you. I'm actually fangirling right now. Love you doing lives. You can help so many of us. Stop your heartbreaks beforehand. Walking the power princess energy. Hey, do you, girl? I got you. If y'all want to validate me more, you can. I'm not going to complain. I like it. Hola, Elliot. It's everyday lives? No, I'm just trying to I just like doing lives here and there. Hope you're doing well. It's Leah. What's up, Leah? How you doing? Hope everything's going well. But the options aren't always what you want. No, I know, but he don't want you though. He don't want you though. Well, if you never go out, of course you won't find a dude no matter how hot you are. Oh no, that's exactly what it is. That's why I'm saying it's not difficult, right? Now, I'm not trying to be like, oh, well, you're the problem. That's not what I'm getting at. But it's one of those things where, again, I ask this all the time to my following. I ask people, how many dates have you been on in the last 6 months? Women will say a couple dates. How in the hell are you ever going to find someone on a couple dates? Absolutely not. The thing is, you guys just gotta persevere. You got, if a date doesn't work out, okay, cool. Doesn't mean you don't want to be single still. You still want relationships. So why do you stop dating? This is why men always win dating. Men will always beat women in dating. I truly believe this. Not head on head like one man, one woman, but just overall. I truly believe women will never catch up to men because of how we're designed mentally. Men do not care about failing. Men do not care about being turned down. You can give a man a list of things to improve on what to do, whether it's looks, it could be dick size, it could be fucking muscle, it could be anything. A man's not going to take it personal. He's not going to say, well, she needs to like me for me. Because that's not how it fucking works in the dating world. Just think if Apple, right, came out with a phone that was a circle and said, we're going to make phones that are circles now because they look more like an apple. You guys, whether you guys like it or not, buy it. You'd be like, no, what the fuck? No, they can't do that if they wanted to keep up with the competition, right? That would never work. But for some reason, women have this mentality that a man needs to like her for her. I'm not saying change who you are. I'm just saying you got to read the line. You got to read between the lines. You got to kind of see, read the market. Men are much more amazing at that. They'll be like, okay, women want guys with money, or women want guys who are this, or guys with, muscles and status. And I'm not saying you all want that. It's all superficial things. But I'm saying men will not take any of those superficial things personally. He'll say, okay, I need to lose this gut and get to the gym. I'm going to lose this gut and get to the gym. That's what it is. Men will do what it takes. Women, on the other hand, will watch a really hot, sexy, amazing dating coach and watch all his videos 80-95% of the time, and then date 5% of the time. It doesn't work out, and then she comes home and feels hopeless or helpless and watches more videos. Men, if he fails, he doubles down. If he fails with the girl, he downloads the apps and he's dating. That's just the difference. So it is very hard for women to beat men, not one-on-one. It's not even a beat thing, because I don't even think your competition's men. Your competition's other women. Same thing with men. A man doesn't have, it's not you're supposed to when it comes to relationships, you're supposed to find your teammate. That's what it is. It becomes you and me, or you and me becomes us, we. Like, you change the pronouns and stuff like that. That's what you're looking for. So your competition isn't the opposite sex. It's the same sex. But that's what I'm getting at. Men when they lose, they'll take them or will stay on the market and learn through trial and error. Women will take themselves off the market and then realize why everyone in a relationship or everyone around them is getting in a relationship other than them. That's the real difference. I went on my little rant there. I apologize, ladies. Green's from Scotland. Okay, what's up, girl? My dad used to live in Scotland. Used to live on Thailand Island for several years. Well, if we never go out, I moved in with my boyfriend 2 years ago, thanks to Elliot. Wow. Dang, that has been a while, Leah. Hope you're doing well. It's just exhausting dating, like climbing Mount Everest. No, it is. It is. Yeah, I got you. I'm not saying it's easy. Well, it is. I did say it was easy because it kind of is. It's just tiring. Then why date? I am too lazy. No, you don't have to date. That's just why I tell women, you don't have to date. Just don't bitch about being single. I'm not saying you are, but that's the way you got to look at it. Tiny island. No, not tiny. No, that's not the island name. It's just a tiny island. I forgot. Was it Brighton? I forgot. I think there's always been a lot of societal pressure and expectations for women to look a certain way, and when we're rejected or played, it makes us self-doubt. Men's egos are hurt too. Oh, I agree. I'm just telling you how people how they kind of reflect from that and come back. It is not difficult to find one. It is difficult to find consistent ones that can take you out off the market. They all run away and said taking responsibility. That's true too. I'm not denying that. So give us the ultimate winning recipe for winning on the dating scene. Ladies, I give it to you, but you guys don't want to take it. So let me give you an example. Ladies, I have a community that is so cheap, so worth it. But when I get off this, yes, I am Scottish. I'm American, but I have a lot of Irish in me and stuff. But when I get off this live, zero of you, I promise you, zero of you are going to join. This is why I do not take anyone seriously. This is why I do not take anyone seriously when they say they want relationships. Show me actions, don't show me words. I have everything you need in terms of the winning recipe for on the dating scene. It's literally called Level Up Dating, but you will not join it though. That's the problem. That's the biggest pet peeve I have. Not saying people have to buy anything from, it doesn't even have to be from me. You can buy it from Hussey, from competition. I don't care. I'm saying people say that, but they don't take action. And then I look at them and I don't feel bad. You know, it's like, well, like what more do you guys want? You guys aren't dating. Even if you don't buy anything, you aren't dating though. Like you're not dating. Ladies, you don't even need to do anything right. That's what people don't understand. If you want a boyfriend, you don't even need to do anything right. You just need to date. Ladies, you all just got to date. That's it. But no one's even doing that. No one's even dating. People will go on a couple dates or date for like a season and then be done. And then wonder why they're single. It's crazy. And then, someone will have a very cheap option for you to join where you can have unlimited access to a dating coach, questions or courses, this, that, whatever. And they still don't invest in themselves. And then they wonder why the people who don't invest in themselves are single. If you're competing with other women's beauty, that's on you. Move on and be confident. Oh yeah, you shouldn't be competing with other women in terms of your competition is women, but you shouldn't be you shouldn't actively be competing against them, like looking at them and like this fucking bitch, she's pretty, and like focusing so much on looks. It's kind of like irony, or it's ironic, or like a catch-22. Like a comparison complex is the worst thing you can have on the dating market. You will never win. There's always going to be someone worse than you, better than you, so on and so forth, always. But at the same time, you can't deny that you have competition. Women create the standard of beauty, not men. Men don't care about makeup and Botox. Stop blaming men for you being shallow. Hey, yeah. Wait, why does your name have a number 1 now, and then Lee has a number 1? Why? I wonder what these numbers mean next to your names. I wonder what these. I don't compete with women more intelligent. Hey, smart. Hey, you gotta pick your battles. That's smart. So ladies, again, I talk about this a lot in the course I have, or the community. Here's the funny thing about it. It all works out at the end. So people will say, oh, there's so much competition. How can I ever find somebody? Men don't want relationships like, this and that. But it's funny because you're not, even though I just said you're competing against everybody, you're not really. Because what you're doing is niching you have to be the perfect person for somebody, right? Not saying you have to change who you are for this one individual man, but a man is looking for a particular woman and vice versa. You're looking probably for a particular man. You're not just going to accept anybody, so when you start niching down and stuff like that, it's crazy the difference the difference things make. Sorry, I'm gonna post it. I see someone asking, I'll post it real fast. It's just, it's crazy how that works. So let me see here. Actually, let me get it from here. Sorry, everybody. Hope you're all enjoying this stream. Hope, ladies, the thing I feel bad about with these streams is I kind of like rant or I sound like I dog on you guys. I don't. Ladies, I love you guys dearly. I really do. Just think of it like a bigger brother. You know, it's just like, hey, I want, or a father figure. I'm not trying to get into the whole daddy thing. But, you know, like I'm trying to help you out. Here it is, just right here. I'm trying to help you out, you know. I know what works is what I'm trying to get at. There's the link to the community. And again, here's the benefit of this community. If put everything else aside in the community, it's good for people who are dating and have questions and want direct answers, right, from me. Not AI. Everyone thinks it's AI in there, but it's me. I do have an AI thing in there. But if you're DMing me, I'm answering. If you are posting something and I respond, it's me answering 100%. So you're getting access to me. You are one of my favorite 2 dating coaches. What the heck? Giving the advice and very true. Oh, your advice is, you're very true. You're definitely speaking my language, introvert. Oh, that's me, definitely. Hardcore introvert. Actually pisses women off if they see that men actually want when it comes to looks. It's totally different than what women are currently offering. Oh, that's true too. Look, back in the 90s, all were different. Don't even get me going with the 90s. Those women were fucking beautiful. Those women were, wow. I'm all about that life. It should be in the description of his community post. What is? Oh, yeah, the thing. I do like me some Julia Roberts. What would you guys rate? Here we go, talking about looks. What would you guys rate Julia Roberts 1 to 10? I thought Julia Roberts was gorgeous back in the day. Like Pretty Woman. Like Pretty Woman. And Pretty Woman. What would you rate her? I thought she was gorgeous. I don't know what it is about her. Just a very natural beauty. And she still has it too. That's what's crazy. You know, I was talking to someone the other day. I'm like, ladies, look at me. Your boy aging like an avocado. Like a bruised banana. It ain't pretty, man. Your boy's you can't tell because of the damn, what's it called? Oh, there we go. Oh my goodness. If you all saw me in real life, you'd be like, I'm not looking at that dude. That dude scary looking. You walk right by this boy. Like I'm aging like an avocado, man. Come on, man. It ain't pretty. She isn't a nice woman. Why? I said I'm talking looks, guys, just pure looks. But she is fire. Okay. Are all men equal, or do you think, like, for example, different dating advice applies to European men versus Latino men versus American men? It depends on what the advice is. If it's cultural, yeah. If it's psychology, not as much. Not as much, in my opinion. Because I feel like at the end of the day, I mean, I hope people from all around the world, dudes are, hey, a rat's a rat. Can I create a rat in here? Give me this rat. Oh, we got a rat in here. Let me get this rat. I like it. Man, can you? There it is. The rats. 8 for Julia. She's a 10. Okay, no, she's good looking. The unique smiles. Oh yeah, a woman with a good smile. I love a good smile on a woman. It's a nice fucking teeth, unlike mine. Oh shit! When a woman smiles and it's just a bunch of fucking, it's just teeth. That fucking shit gets me going. Are you using I have those cleansers, but no. Is that Ratatouille? No, it's not Ratatouille. Cindy Crawford, Mariah Carey are they're my crush. Or Mariah Carey is my '90s crush. I love that woman. I love the '90s Mariah Carey. I do have that. So I have a really good cleansing routine. I just don't use it. I have like 5 or 6 things, and I even switch days off. Like this day I'll use this day I'll use that. Now when I say that, I don't use it, so bear with me here. I apologize. Hey, if anyone has dating questions, I got you, by the way. But yeah, I don't use it. I need to though. I never heard a man say he wanted makeup on a woman. I've heard men complain about too. Oh yeah, you gotta have. The men like the natural look. Men like the natural look. Cindy, no competition. She's hot. Why would a guy push you to be exclusive and then say he's catching feelings first and then break up 8 weeks later and say he doesn't want or he doesn't feel a spark? He literally said he never had so much fun with a woman. Okay, so let me tell you why a guy pushes exclusive and then pulls back. So I always tell women that you can never think of it like this. Doesn't matter what a guy does early on. I don't care what a guy does for the first month, maybe 2 months, because whether a guy wants a relationship, whether a guy wants in your pants, or whether a guy is unsure what he's looking for, no matter what it is, you're going to get some type of investment. You're going to get some type of IOI, indicator of interest, that a guy is interested in you and pursuing you. So you do not know what he's looking for until time plays a role. Now, the reason time is so important is because context. Context is the things you guys do and say over time that kind of creates a serious vibe. So in the beginning, no matter what a guy's looking for, he's going to chase. But with time, context is going to build. You guys are going to hang out. You're going to have fun. You're going to hook up. You're going to be consistent. You're going to future plan. You're going to stay over. You might meet friends or family or this or that or, whatever. And one day a guy's going to wake up and realize, oh, fuck, I bit off more than I can chew. And you're going to get that flip. If you get that flip, the guy is probably emotionally unavailable. That's probably what it was. Because in the beginning, when guys chase, they don't think about the consequences of chasing. They don't want the responsibility. They don't want the accountability. They don't think about the consequences. They just are going after the thing that they want. And then they'll pay that shit later on, or pay, whatever happens later on. They'll be like, oh, fucking deal with it. That's probably what happened in your situation. Natural full face of natural looking foundation with powders and brown done and lippy. I don't even know what the hell you're saying there. You all sound negative, Jay. That's what the issue, not your looks. Damn. Maybe the woman with makeup or more. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what y'all doing with all your makeups. What if they say, I wish you were here only for one date? Then they want you for one date. You short term. They want you for that one date. They want to have fun. Fun under the sun. They want to have fun under... Hey, do you all know? Let me ask you all this. This is a weird ass question. For those who are married, not married, divorced, wanting to get married, I don't know. What's your wedding song? Do you have a wedding song? Is that what they call it? Your first dance song, wedding song? I don't know. Do you guys all have one? Your boy does it. I don't think about that shit. But I wonder if you all do. I'll be curious. Curious George over here. Dun, 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 dun. After one date. He says that after one date? What if he says, I wish you were here only after one date? Oh, after one date? He want to get it in. What do you mean? He want to get it in. He want to go balls deep. He wanted to do the bedroom Olympics. He wants to go to Pound Town. Population, you and him too. Population 2. But what if you wear zero makeup? You better be pretty then. That's up to you. I don't know. That's up. If you want to wear zero makeup, you wear zero makeup. I don't know. You do you, girl. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever tickles your pickle. Is that what they say? Whatever tickles your pickle. Men say things because it feels good. That is true. He sure does. Yep. Crash Into Me, Dave Matthews Band. Good band. God, I haven't heard them forever. Wow. I have not heard Dave Matthews Band in a while. There's this really good looking girl back in high school, early college that I knew I knew her from middle school, but we reconnected later on. She's a big Dave Matthews Band guy. Man, I should have just been like, yeah, oh yeah, Dave Matthews, I love the guy. Great guy. I went there once. She's like, where? Oh, the concert. They were great. Should have just lied. Pound Town. Just left Pound Town. Damn, okay. She said 2 decades ago. Yeah, it's been a while. Live chat every week. I'll probably do it several times a week. Hopefully, romantic girls always have the first date song, Elliot. Mine has to be Joy of My Life by Chris Staples. I got to write all these down. I have no idea what any of these are. I have no idea. I'm thinking like Grind With Me. Some Genuine songs, or I'm thinking some R. Kelly songs or something. I don't know. Not really. If a guy plays some R. Kelly songs at his wedding, that's something, man. You're going, Pound Town the rest of your life. What are my favorite bands? Let me write these down so I can remember. I like Fleetwood Mac a lot, and Fleetwood Mac and Alice in Chains, probably. I'm a 90s kid, so I really like grunge. Let me write these down. Hold on. Fleetwood Mac, Alice in Chains, remix to Ignition, exactly. Maybe Queen. You're going to hate me for this, guys, but Slipknot. And so Slipknot's just more nostalgic. I grew up on it, banging my head against shit. Last favorite band, man. All the bands suck. I don't know. I love Fleetwood Mac. I got 4. I'll think of one more. I don't know. Favorite bands. Those are really. Alice in Chains is probably my favorite band, or Fleetwood. I love Alice in Chains. Good taste. Of course, I got good taste. Already clicked into the community link. Damn, girl, I like you. Everyone need to be clicking that link. This is life. I love it. And like I said, the point of that link is to have complete access to me. If you're dating and stuff. I appreciate this, Life 78. My neck, my back. Damn, stop. Come on. Hey, what if a guy played that at the wedding though? You all be flipping shit. You all would flip. Another good band. I'm trying to think of Snuff by Slipknot. Everything by Slipknot so good. Not everything. Hold on, take that back. But I like the old school Slipknot. So Vermilion, Wait and Bleed, Duality, Spit It Out, all that. Oh fuck, man, stop playing. I'm trying to think of one more band. I don't know, man. You like nostalgia. Yeah, I do. Your boy don't play. Play. So my two favorite genres are probably 90s rap and R&B, which I know are two different things, and grunge. Do you do one-on-one private sessions? How much does it cost? Because I need your help at some point. I've been hurt. So here's the beautiful thing. Going back to my community, okay, joining the community. I have a very cheap offer right now where I do 4 30-minute sessions for $150. I used to do 1 hour for $250. So if you join the community, click that premium option for $149 a month. Again, you can just cancel it whenever. And get 4 30-minute sessions. That's what I'm doing right now. Nirvana, you guys are going to hate me on this. Nirvana's a good band, but they are overrated as fuck. They are not the best grunge band, if you even want to count them as grunge. Man, I'm trying to think of my favorite band. Sorry, guys, I'm all over the place now. Favorite band? I don't know, man. Come on now. Ooh, we got a little thing we could do now. Can we do a... Hold on, ladies. Tab, tier list maker. Bands make her dance. Oh, Arctic Monkeys. I don't know any of these bands, but I will look at these bands. I'm not gonna do it. I'm trying to look at these. Did I say Queen? Yes, I did. Fleetwood Mac, Guns N' Roses. No. It's not a Smash Mouth. Shut the fuck. What the fuck? I do like Metallica. Red Hot Chili Peppers. Nah. Man, I don't know, man. That's hard. Your boy just black metal. Not going that hard. What she said. Indie rock bands. I mean, I used to like. Hey, speaking of, I used to like a lot of. Everyone probably here grew up on emo. Not everyone here. Sorry, that is not true. Is that the Elliott Scott dating? I don't know what it's Elliott Scott dating. No, the link's right here. I have the link in the link's pinned right here at the top. Click that one. Smashing Pumpkins is good. That might be one of mine. The world is a vampire. Boom, 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 boom. I can't be beating on the desk because my thing's here, so I can't be doing that. I do like Smashing Pumpkins a lot. They sell out. Oh, you're right. They did kind of sell. I still like Metallica. They sold out though. You're right. You are definitely right there. I'm just gonna say those 4 bands for now. I can't think of it. Emo is not cool. Emo music was the shit back then. What I was gonna say is Taking Back Sunday. Tell all your friends. That was such a good CD. That was such a good CD. The Used used to be one of my favorite bands until they kind of got more soft. I'm talking about the Used, their debut album with Yellow and all that stuff. Oh my god. What's it called? Box of Sharp Object. I can't remember any of the songs anymore. So good. Oh, that was such a good band. I don't know what happened. You're killing me. Smashing Pumpkins. They're up there. Now, we're talking about bands, not my favorite singers. My favorite singers are more... Sam Cooke's my favorite singer. Am I a Leonard Skinner fan? No, not at all. Sorry. They're not bad. But here's why I don't like Leonard Skinner. So where I'm from, it's very Leonard Skinner, if you know what I mean when I say that. Better than Ezra. Oh my good. Desperately Waiting is such a good song. Did we just become best friends? But where I'm from is a small town. Not right now where I live, but where I'm from. So 30 minutes away, 40 minutes away. It's very small town, white, blue collar, pussy hair bands. Type of things. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of like, and I like these bands. I like, I don't mind Leonard Skinner, Pink Floyd, Guns N' Roses, Styx. I do like Styx a lot. Supertramp, but that's the area I'm in, if that makes sense. Been watching me since 2017. Oh man, I love it. Man, I do like Better Than Ezra. I can't believe someone actually said that. That is crazy. How old are you, Squeaky? I cannot believe you said Better Than Ezra. No one knows Better Than Ezra. Hawthorne Heights, Saying Sorry. Damn, I kind of want to play that now after this. I might have to download that. You into country or bluegrass? Fuck no. Hey, Shannon, I love you. I'm not trying to hate, girl. I'm not trying to hate. I hope you don't think so. I mean, there's not at all. I'm not, no disrespect. Not my thing, though. Again, it's popular. Where I'm from, that shit's very popular. But I think that's why I don't like it. I'm not trying to be one of these people where it's like, oh, I liked My Chemical Romance before they were mainstream or something like that. So, I like Black Sabbath. I do like Black Sabbath. Or I like all these things before they were mainstream. I'm not trying to be one of those guys, but they're just really popular around here. That's all I heard growing up. I'm 42. 90s is where it's at. 90s was great. 90s was great. Southern Indiana. Here, I feel you. Where are you at in Indiana? I'm in Illinois. I have a lot of friends from Indiana. My ex lives in Indiana. Does she still live in Indiana? Hey, ladies, listen. You guys I'm going to tell you a story about my love life. Your boy, back when he was 15, this is that long ago. 15, I'm 37 now. I'm thinking she's the one who got away. Now, when I say that, I don't reminisce about her. It's not no Notebook story where I'm, the Notebook, where I'm like sitting and waiting for her, or I want to be with her, or anything like that. Absolutely not. She's married. Haven't seen her since I was 15, so over 20 years. Wait, close. It's been forever. But we broke up because of this. We were just younger. This is back in the days with like AOL and MySpace just started and stuff like that. So it just wasn't the same. The same Korn and guitar. That's very true. Oh, Korn the band. This is back. We broke in like 2003, 2004 when her 9/11 happened. 2001, obviously. But I'm military family, so was she. And my dad was about to go to war. My parents divorced, so I was living with my dad. He was about to go to war. It was his time. Her dad was retiring, so they moved. And so we just moved our separate ways, and we never saw each other again. But ladies, once a month, I'm not even joking, once a month, maybe every 2 months for the last 17 years, I have a dream of her. It's weird. It's so fucking weird. I don't see her. I don't have her on any social media. I haven't seen a picture of her. I don't think about her during the day. She doesn't randomly pop in, like nothing like that. But I just have a dream about her every other month. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's weird. Again, haven't seen her in 20 years. It's just something that happens. It's because after your view on love changed, so you can never recreate the feeling again. I don't know if it's that. Because I've had other relationships outside of her, and good ones too. No, but men always do this. There is always the one. But I don't know if she's the one. I mean, like, guys, this was back when I was 15. Like, I didn't even know what that concept was. It was just hanging out. Like, we were just young. We were just, goofball. It might have been more like innocent times, even though your boy wasn't innocent. Hey, no matter what the age, your boy was on it. Your boy was chasing those girls. But it was just fun times. So I was like a bad boy. And I know you're all thinking, like, really? You're goofy ass? But I mean, I was like that punk skater boy. So I had the skateboard. And stuff like that. I would skate, had the Etnies, if you guys remember Etnies, the shoes, and like that. I was just kind of like bad in school and getting in trouble. And she came from a very nice family. Not that I didn't, just like whatever. I'm just a kid, and so we would she I don't know. She was drawn to me for some reason. Of course, my amazing personality, I guess. I don't know. But after school, because both her parents worked, I'd walk her home, and then I clicked on the link at the top, and it says $9 a month. Yes, that one. But yeah, there's a premium option if you're wanting the session with me. There's a premium option. And then after that, she'll drop herself off at her house, and then we'll go into the woods. And that sounds horrible, but. We'd go in the woods and mess around stuff, but not just to mess around, but it was just nice. Where we lived, there was a creek and a bridge. It was just cute. It was just fun. I just felt like you were a kid. It was like the time where, like, you got to come home when the streetlights come on type of thing. And we'll just hang out and make out in the woods. And I'm filling up on some breasts and shit. I mean, whatever. I'm just telling you the truth. When what it was like when we were 15, like we were young. I was just having fun with her. I was experimenting, as a young teenage guy. And I really cared for her. I really liked her. And I was just like, let me tell you the story of her. So her name is Alex. Alex, you're watching. She's not. There's no way she's watching this. But I remember, so this is in Maryland, Fort Meade, Maryland. And I remember first getting, because when you're in the military, you move every 3 to 5 years. So I moved, I picked up and went to the school. And I remember sitting at the lunch table with a guy named Chris Maxwell. Chris, he's not watching this either. But talk about those heavy metal guys. This guy had the spiky blue hair, like the spiky blue hair, banging that fucking head shit. And I was talking to him. He was on one side of the cafeteria table. I was on the other side. We're talking. And I saw Alex walk through the doors. Guys, till this day, I've never looked at a woman and was just like, oh my God. She has this waterfall brunette hair, just long blue, brunette hair, brown hair, it just, lightly curled, very lightly curled, really brown eyes, really, really clear brown eyes. Developed very well for our age, ahead of her time. Just beautiful, just gorgeous. And I remember looking at her, and my friend's talking, and he's like, "What's wrong?" And he looks back, and he's like, "Oh yeah, that's Alex. You don't have to worry about it. You'll never get her." That's literally what he said to me. He says, "Oh, you don't have to worry about her. You're never gonna get her." And I'm just like, I don't care. I just can't, like, wow, But your boy next year had a art class with her, and I sat right across the table from her. One thing led to another. Your boy got some game. We ended up fucking dating for the year. Oh, I love brown eyes, brown and green eyes. Oh, absolutely. Oh, fuck. Don't get me going. But yeah, it was nice, man. The good old days. The good old days, man. I whenever I think about that kind of stuff, like I said, I don't really think about it, so it is what it is. But it was nice. The good old days where it was just easier, man. It was just easier. And again, the dating was fun. Like, I dated another girl after her in high school named Kim. Now she was a big Slipknot person. She had the sexy look women had back in the days. If you guys know, you know. So we called them bangers. Bangers were like the heavy metal people, because banging their head. That's what we called them. And you know how those girls would dress. They would wear the Jinko jeans or the baggy jeans, tight little waist. They'll wear the tank tops, right? She was, again, well developed too. She wore the tank top. So she had the tight little top, tight little waist, Jinko jeans or the baggy jeans. And she'd wear the wristbands. Or you guys remember those bracelets like that you break, and if you break them, it doesn't mean like you kiss or you fuck or something. She'd wear a lot of wrist stuff, right? And so she had that, and she'd have her hair up in a bun, just a messy bun. And I was just like, oh, fuck, man. Like, fuck. You guys know that look I'm talking about back in the day, back in the early 2000s? Like the Slipknot era? I love that look. I was too fat to wear it. Okay, you know what I'm talking about, though, because fat women with big boobs did try that look. I'm not hating on any weight or size, but you do know what I'm talking about. Okay, because that was, a lot of bigger women tried that look, too, and it didn't look bad if you had big breasts. But yes, she had a tiny little waist, nice breast. She had the baggy jeans, or not even jeans, just baggy pants sometimes, and wore the wristbands. She had her hair up in the bun. Oh, fuck, man. Her name was Kim. Kimberly, if you're watching this again, I know you're not. I don't know what the hell you're doing. Actually, I heard from Kim. Something made me reach out to her, because I haven't seen her again also since high school. I'm 37 now, and this is back in Maryland. So she hasn't heard my voice since your boy, kind of manned up a little, since your boy kind of got that going on, became a real fucking man. So she heard my voice, and that's the first thing she commented on, because I probably had that Fifel Goes West squeaky, what's that guy's name from The Rescuers? Bernard. I probably had Bernard. No, but he didn't have a weak voice. But, whatever. When jeans were actually jeans, yeah. So, it was, yeah, she heard my voice, and she was like, damn, it's just crazy. Like, we just, growing up and stuff. So, it was good hearing from her for a little, again, just a very little bit. The old T. Yeah, man, the good old days. The good old days. Man, she would wear, remember when Hot Topic was actually good, though? When Hot Topic was actually good, everyone, like, it was the thing to wear the band shirts. Do you guys remember, I don't know if you guys called it this, but scene kids, that we call it, this is a scene kid. It was the kids who always wore the band shirts and went to the scenes, like the band, or the, what's it called? Not tours, the events, especially Warped Tour. Holy shit, I remember that. You guys remember all that? It's crazy. Good old days. I know what the look you're talking about, but maybe less popular in my area, San Francisco. I'm 32. Oh yeah, maybe yeah. It was I don't know. I mean, I guess it was all over. I still wear band shirts. Okay, I only wear black tees. That's all I wear now. Just different times, man. The shows, yeah, you guys remember that? The scene kids, they always went to the damn concerts and stuff. The shows. Just again, hey man, hey, you're right. Dating does suck nowadays. It was just more fun back then. The ambience was on point. Yep. I graduated in 08, so did I. I think 07. Yeah. Yep. Man, that's when bands started getting bad. That's when bands started going fucking downhill. That's where emo started losing its taste. And then, sorry if you guys like these bands, I'm sorry, but Hello Goodbye and shit started getting popular. Sorry, don't. I'm just letting you know that was the change. That was the flip, ladies. Yeah, I need some more people to like this. Can you all like this video? I appreciate it. Or this live. This is a fun live. I like this. It just Jess, whose birthday? Whose birthday is it today? 12/29. Hey, it's no one's birthday yet, unless I'm reading something wrong. Wait, whose birthday is it? Jess, happy birthday if it's your birthday. I graduated in 02. Damn. I didn't date till I was 21. What? Your boy was chasing. Your boy was on the prowl. Hey, ladies, when I was running after women, I was like this. Like, I was running. Like, all fours. Just, I was going after them. I was like, oh. I was going, ladies, I was going after the ladies. Your boy got all the experience needed for women. How do you think hey, I was just going after them, right? That's me running. Let's pretend that's me running. I was going after them. I was going after from 12 years old, maybe not till now, but my prime, 12 years old, hey, to 19. Oh man, your boy was after him. Hey, no chance. Just going in there. Yeah, exactly. A fucking tiger. Exactly what I was. I was going in there. Hey, what's up, girl? It was over. How about now? Nah. Only maybe a cute Canadian, maybe. Other than that, no American girls. It was a good. Oh, what's up, dude? Hey, Elliot. You got that game of social skills. I do not, guys. I'm too introverted, and I don't got any of that going on. I know y'all jealous of my my tiger leaps. Ladies, if I had to guess, your boy is probably going about 35, 40 miles an hour after the cooch. Like that's how fast your boy was going back then. That's like a wounded gazelle running from a cheetah. It couldn't happen. It wasn't happening. It wasn't happening. Your boy was nasty. Those are the good old days, man. Now, nah. Too old. Ain't about that. I'm giving Willie greased up the vents. It's giving Willie greased up in the vents. What are you talking about? Tell us your past tiger stories. I don't got any tiger stories. Our Passport, bro, Elliot, nah. Oh, no, it's not passport. Just, I mean, I guess never say never. I don't know. It's just the American mentality. Of course, not all girls fall under that. But I don't know, American girls. Do you have marriage plans for your future? Do I want to get married? Depends on the woman, I guess. Maybe. Do I have plans on getting married? No, not right now. Your boy too busy on work. I think y'all jealous of my tiger run. Or cheetah run. Elliot won't marry. I'd be surprised. Oh, you think you know me, Jessica? You don't know me. You all think you know me all of a sudden? Just because I run like a tiger or a cheetah? The good old days. Because I actually know someone doing that in Asia. Oh, I know a lot of people doing that. God, that passport, bro. Listen, especially in Thailand, that shit bothers me because I love Thailand. The people are amazing and stuff like that. And then you got dudes trying to like, let's just say taint it up. It's like, fuck, man. I think you're a hopeless romantic. Oh, girl. Oh, no, not me. As a man, how would you feel if a girl dumped you, went on to lose 90 pounds, and looked amazing? Would you be like, oh, I'll be proud of her. I'm going to be taking, bitch, you dumped me. It's over. Like, what the fuck? Oh, wait, a girl you dumped. Oh, girl I dumped. Siam. I was thinking more Isan. If I dumped her and she lost 90 pounds, no offense, I'm not even going to say it. You know what I'm trying to say. 90 pounds? Ladies, first off, if this is you and you lost 90 pounds, I'm very proud of you. Just so you know, I used to be a personal trainer, so no fucking hate. Just not for your boy. Just not for your boy. Not for your boy. Hey, to be honest, I'm not going to go into that. Get real close. No, stop. You guys, Cram, you're crazy. Stop playing. You all playing too much. Man, ladies, how do I grow this channel? Or how do I grow this chat? Like, I got 180,000 people in here. Or as followers, but I got 16 watching. That's the reason I stopped doing this to begin with. It's really hard for them to, by the way, I want to tell you all this right now. Click the notification button. Subscribing is not enough. Please click the notification button. It will tell you that I'm live. Because that's the problem. Now it's very hard to get people, click the notification button, please. It's very hard to send, or it doesn't send a notification that I'm live to people. It never has done that. Regular streams. You got regular streams. Yeah, I'm going to be more consistent with it. From your experience talking to a lot of people about relationships, do most still value marriage? I think so. I think what you're all seeing on social media is not reality. A lot of men, believe it or not, I still think value or want relationships. I still think marriage is very valuable and stuff like that in our at least in American society. I know you might not think so because our divorce right, I never get notified. Exactly, that's what I'm trying to say. Because you got to click the notification. But I do think it's value still. From if you dream of her and then she's thinking of you too, it's her energy pulling you out. She ain't thinking, no. And I don't know about all that. Married and everything. I think many aren't commenting in the live chat. Oh no, it's not that. I mean, it's just the. What's up, Natalie? It's not that. It's just people. It just doesn't put, like, if people watch my video, for example. Now, again, YouTube's totally different than it used to be. You had to subscribe way back in the day to get videos on your news or on your feed. Nowadays, that's not the case. The algorithm's so well. But what I'm getting at is you can have an algorithm, or you can watch my video, and if you watch it long enough, it'll put my next video in front of you. It's different with this with live streaming. It's a whole other beast, man. I don't like it. And your boy don't like it, so we got a problem here. By the way, if you all have dating questions, here I am just talking. If you all have dating questions, your boy's here. You have another creator stream live for discussion. I'm just trying to do it all, man. I'm just trying to do it all. I'm on the app for lives. There you go. Well, I appreciate everyone being here. Like I said, it's just crazy nowadays. It's different. But yeah, but if anyone has questions, you're here I am talking about my damn love life all the time, or just my life in general. I use another browser, hate the ads. Does it give you ads on my? No, wait, it doesn't give you ads on my on this, does it? It doesn't give you ads on this. That's crazy if it does. Maybe I can turn that off. I don't know. Maybe time of the day when the ladies sit down later in the evening, night might be better. I agree with that. I did think that was part of it. Here's the thing, though, ladies. Your boy ain't doing no live stream 5 p.m. later. I might, but I'm too tired. Your boy getting old. Do I have a dating advice for ladies over 50? It's no different than everything else I teach. It really is. I know you don't want to hear that, but it really isn't. It's all the same. Date more. Date more is what I would say. No ads on lives. Okay. I had a neighbor who we held hands at 12 years old and sat on the curb holding hands to 8 p.m. our curfew. It's just innocent time. I was going to say something. You guys are 12 years old, so I can't say that without being a fucking creep. But, whatever. Okay. You're 100%. Damn. You're 100% right. It is easier times. Or simpler times. Innocent. Go younger. No, don't listen. Do not go younger. Do not listen to her. Do not go younger. If you're 50, go older. I know you don't want to hear that, but if you're trying to get these... Listen, I know you're probably over 50 and you got these young guys going after you. It will never work out. Do not do it. Go for the older guys. Or your age. I tell women 2 years younger, 5 years older. It's perfect. Well, we didn't have 600 devices. That's true. It was just a good time back then. Life was good. Go for 70. Do not go for 70 years old. He'll be tripping over his own sack. Don't do that. Even though I do know some good-looking 70-year-olds. No. You're all crazy for that. You all are crazy. Not be going for no 70-year-olds. He don't know what he wants. I don't think so. Hopefully you all join my my community, man. I appreciate that. I've been thinking of going younger. I haven't dated in 6 years. Do not go younger. Thought 5 years older, 5 years younger. No, 5 years younger is too much. Ladies, trust me. Trust me. You're not messing. You're telling the truth. I always go older. Maybe younger is what I needed. No, it's not. I promise. Do not go younger. Do not do that. How many of you drink coffee? 1 in chat if you drink coffee. 2 if you're like, no, coffee is the devil's drink. What's your age? I'm 37. Elaborate, Elliot, on what? I'm 37, man. I'll be 38 in February. February 25th. God. Getting up there. Ladies, I'm getting up there. Older does not equal mature. I agree with that. I'm not saying that's why. All these ones. Yep. I can tell who's American. What's up, Eric? Erica. Erica's fun. Cram, where are you from? House of Brew. Where's everyone from? What's up, Vanessa? Vanessa, why does that name look familiar? Where's everyone from? Oh, why don't you go younger? Because guys don't want older. Here's what I tell women. Guys want around their age or younger. Here's what I tell women. The age gap isn't between you and him. It's between you and what he can get. Right? If you're older. If you're 37, he's 37, that's a different story. But the gap is between what you and what he can get. And that is a true fact, statistically. Connecticut? Oh, I'm sorry. I was joking. Eagles territory. God, why do you gotta say it like that? Come on. Eagles territory? You mean out in the mountains? Out in the mountains are you on top of a tree? Or do you mean Philly? I have a date this Thursday, and is it normal? He's already thinking about the future, like daily texts and phone calls. Wait, is he actually thinking about the future, or is he just daily texting you? Because if he's daily texting you, that's okay. Future talk without a first date, that's kind of a lot. A 32-year-old just asked for my number. I said, no. Philly, you goof. I know what you meant. You think I really think you're watching this on top of a tree branch? You probably would be. What he can get. Go on. I like your insights. Meaning like, it's the game's different than for men and women. So a lot of men are attracted to older women, but they want to commit to younger women. Whereas women, I feel, can attract older men, but it's harder for them to keep. Sorry. Older women can attract younger men, but it's harder for these older women to keep these younger men, right? So when a woman's younger than the man, meaning let's say you're 50 and he's 55, you have a lot more value than the other way around. If he's 50 and you're 55, because if he's 50, he's going for the 42-year-old. And then the gap between you two is 13 years, you and the 42-year-old, if you're 55. If that makes sense. Yes, from London, okay. And that is true, ladies. Ladies, don't argue with it. It is facts. It is facts. If you look at every study, men like youth. And youth doesn't just mean age, by the way. So I guess I'm kind of contradicting myself. Youth can be energy. It can be the way you look. You know, it is age mostly, but it could be other things. Me personally, your boy do not want no young fucking chick. Ladies, I'd rather shoot myself in the foot than date a 25-year-old. No offense. Fuck that shit. Bitch just got out of fucking nursing school. Fuck that. What are your views on polygamy and guys trying to push for multiple wives in America? What? That would never happen in America. I mean, I don't judge. If everyone has their own thing, if that's what you're into, I mean, that's what you're into. I don't think there's one thing that fits all. But that would never work in America. Absolutely. We value traditional marriage too much. I know it might not seem like it, but we do. Your channel is so real. Thank you. I've learned so much and saved myself from so many heartbreaks. I appreciate it. Thank you. What about 50s going for 20-year-olds? It's not going to work out. That's going to be ugly. 5 years too much, but the bigger age gaps don't work. Yeah. Oh, you're right. 5 years isn't much. How about 29? 29 what? 29? No. Cutoff is 30. Under 30, you're crazy in my eyes. Have you ever met a sane woman under 30? No, you haven't. Just hey, I don't care if you think you are. Have you ever met a sane woman under 30? No, I'll say 32, 33. No, you haven't. Some men think women are not women after 40, Sally. See, that's crazy to me. That is crazy to me. That's crazy. Yes, men put you in categories. Yes, they do. I just wish men in their 30s actually grow up, though. Hey, what's crazier is you got dudes in their 40s and 50s wanting like these models when he got that belly and he losing his hair. That's what's crazy. That's what's crazy. Do guys automatically put women in the friends with benefits category if you have been into a guy's house for dates a few times but don't sleep with him? No, I don't think he does. Now, could he have? Yes, but I don't think there's a direct correlation there. If you haven't messed around, you shouldn't be going to his house that early on, though. Absolutely not. What are you doing, sinning? You shouldn't be sinning. Anything under 32, 33. Yeah, man, they're crazy. I've never met a sane woman under 30, 29. I've never met it. It's crazy. I never met a woman under 30 where I'm like, I could spend my life with this woman. I'd be in a jail cell, I feel like. I'm hotter and more confident after 40. A lot of women are. That is a thing that I don't think a lot of men understand because they don't listen to women. Now listen, it's not even about that. It's what he's attracted to. It don't matter how you fucking feel. Is he attracted to you or not? Usually when you're younger, you're more attractive. You're better in shape and stuff like that. Whatever, a million things. But, I don't think guys realize, like, because they look at it in terms of age as a number, that there are good options, like Judy said, like there's guys who think women are women after 40. Like what the fuck? No, 30 is really young. Exactly, it's still really young. Remember though, if children are what you want, you need to get looking. Time is ticking, especially after 33, 34. Guys older doesn't work long term. The guy will basically want a wife his age eventually. Could be, yeah. Wait, what is this? Engage with your audience. Hold on. Members only live stream. I should do that because none of you remember. I like that idea. Let's talk to myself. The good old days. Hey, is that the tiger? Dang, I didn't say that, did I? I did say that shit. I didn't say it like that. Come on now. You're all killing me here. If I tried to be in a relationship before 40, it would have ended poorly. At least you're honest with yourself. I like that. At least you're honest. Oh, hey, it's crazy. It's crazy, ladies. Almost crazy as all you. Hey, speak of that. Hold on. Is there a way I can... I'm going to be honest. I'm going to start a poll. We're going to be honest here. Be honest. How crazy do you think... Hold on. You think you really are? Wait, only add option. Okay. We're going to do a scale. 10, 9 to 8. Hold on. Add option. 7 to 6. I know what you're all going to say, and you're all wrong, but whatever. 5 and okay, I know you're all wrong. And below. Let's see here. I want you all to do this, please. That's the rules. That's the rules, or banned for life. I'm not dating until I'm 30. Until I turn 30, Elliot told me. You weren't dating anyway. You're chilling. Whoa, hold on. Why do I have a 50% already at 9? You guys are that crazy? 50% of you are think you're a crazy on a scale from 1 to 10, a 9? Okay. But now you know how to use it. That's great. I knew it. I knew you're all who you calling crazy. I'm not. What's up, Queen or Quinn? I'm not talking Quinn. Everyone here says they're is mostly crazy. 5 below. I don't believe that one bit. You're all automatically a 5. Don't you know we're local? See, you're trying to blame us for men. No. That's why I'm asking you guys. Depends on how much crazy you like the boy. I think you're all just nuts. I don't know. It's something, man. Something going on here. How's the quality of my stream? Is it bad? Looks bad on my end. Maybe I can better it. I don't know. Stupid ass stream. I was crazy, but I'm 56 and calm down. Okay. I like that. You got to hype up your lies with posting on your stories that you are live. I did that. And I still only got, I got 30 people in here now. Close. I'll take that. Hey, everyone needs to click the notification button. That's what it is. That's how you know if I'm 31. I like it. That's how you know if people are going to come in here or get the notification and people can come in. I don't think women are crazy. That's what you all say. Hey, that's according to your guys' calculations up here. 38% of you think you're a 9 on the crazy scale. And we're not even talking about the 6% that say, oh no, I'm fucking batshit crazy. I should have put that as the number 10. Batshit crazy. What is age appropriate for women over 25 to date a man? Over 25 or 25? What are you? If you're 25, the lowest you should go is 23 up to a 31. I'm crazy, but not in a good way. I'm depressed and sad. Oh, what's up? Well, that's good enough. You don't ever tell a guy that. Don't ever tell a guy that. Streaming quality is A-okay. Good. Ladies, I think you're all just nuts. I'll be honest. Maybe you're right. I do think you're a little crazy. Nah, hey, it's the good kind of crazy. I like it. I like doing this. Here's the thing. I'm used to it. I'm used to crazy because I talk to y'all every day. I talk to y'all every day. So I'm used to it. Ladies, you have no idea the stories I've heard. You have no idea. So, it's cool with me. It's whatever. It's other dudes. Okay, so we're balancing out here. So 10%, 5% are batshit crazy. 32% is 9 to 8. 32 is 7 to 6. 32 is 5 and below. Well, I don't believe that one bit. But we'll keep that there. I passed 25 but not 30 yet. You couldn't give me an actual fucking number? Who is the batshit crazy crew? That's all of you. That's gold advice. What'd she say? The hack I use to not trying to make any more of what a man tells me. Drop the mental gymnastics trying to guess the hidden meaning that there isn't one. There you go. It's true. What about 9 years age difference? 50 and 41. He's 41? No, because he's gonna get with a woman that's 32 and can have a kid. The only thing about me, the only crazy thing about me is giving men too many chances. Yeah, that's true. You all be giving dudes too many chances. I'm not crazy, just neurodivergent. You're all something, man. It's all right, though. No judgment here. This is a judge-free zone. Don't even worry about it. I just need you all to join my community. That's what I need you all to do. So after first date, can you tell if there's chemistry? Oh, 100%. You can tell everything after a first date. Oh, I can. 100%. You can tell anything after a first date. I don't think dating men is worth the trouble. Go lesbian. You know how many times I hear that? Oh, I'm gonna buy a fucking cat, or I'm going lesbian. Is 42 of no long-term relationship a red flag? Yes. Yes. If it's you or him. If it's him, it means he's gay. Oh, wait, by the way, guys. So when you guys say stupid shit, right? Crazy stuff, sorry. Nothing you say is stupid. We don't judge here. I got something for you guys. See if you can hear this. Hold on. Oh, wow. I don't believe that one. Well, can I hear it on? But we'll keep that. You're going to hear double. I passed 25 but not 30 yet. You hear that? Can you give me an actual fucking number? Can you hear that? Oh. Okay, you do hear this. I gotta put other ones on there. So when I was talking about running like a cheetah, I should have. Your boy knows. Your boy got it. I should have, but your boy ain't good this. He ain't good this yet. I'm warming up. I tried girls when I was 18. Not my thing, unfortunately. Hey, at least you tried. You can't say you didn't try. Too many changes to bros. Man, probably true. Tell me you like those sounds, ladies. Maybe I should get more sounds for you all. That's what I need. I need to get some more sounds. What's the one thing you want all women to know? Your most golden tip. You're not going to like it because it's simple, and I said it 10 times already. Just fucking, well, I don't know, actually. I was going to say date. I was going to say just fucking date. But, oh shit, hold on a second. Date. Get your ass in there and date, I guess. That's the number one thing, man. You guys got to date more. If it's not that, get out of your fucking heads. No, can I say join my community? Does that count as one? Honestly, I'll say like stop overcomplicating things. I hate saying that as if that was the problem. Like you guys are the problem. That's not what I'm saying. Just I do think men are a lot more simpler than you all think, and I do think women overcomplicate things in terms of overthinking and overanalyzing. When I think it's very straightforward, to be honest. Is it a red flag if dating someone for 5 months but they weren't divorced, just separate? Oh yeah, that's a red flag. That's not going to work out. I know you all like those sounds. Stop playing. We love those sounds. Do a few TikTok with that sound. I might. Love it. Stop overcome. I was trying to give you a better answer, but I really do think it is that simple sometimes, ladies. Like, it really is. Now, I'm not saying, I did say dating was simple, but it's one of those things where it's like a six-pack, right? Like, you know how to get a six-pack. It's just the execution. Dating is kind of the same way. I feel like the main thing you need to do is date. Go out there, do your fucking thing, repetition, trial and error, yada, yada, yada. But people don't date. I think people overcomplicate things. You just got to simplify it. I really like the community more than I thought I would. The crazies haven't arrived yet. That is true. Speaking of that, let me see if so what's her name joined like she said she was. I can tell if you all fucking lying or not. Let me see. Nope, she's not lying. She joined. Holy shit, Jennifer. I am proud of you. Thank you. So if you have any questions. Oh, look at me talking to one of you on here because you actually joined my thing. Love it. I gotta draw these. Okay. Sorry, everybody. Working. I have two jobs. One is the community. The other one is dating coach. I've noticed. Can you drink on the first date? Yeah, if you know how to hold your own. I don't drink on the first date. I mean, I can hold my own, but I just don't. I don't drink. I've noticed no matter how shy or inexperienced a man is, he won't let a woman he likes. He won't let a woman he likes think he doesn't like her. I don't get what that means. Oh no, yeah. Men want you to know they like you. How long do you have to go no contact if a guy needs space? Here's the thing about no contact, ladies. You're not doing it for validation or getting a guy back or this or that. If a guy says he needs space, okay, and you're not his girlfriend, I am promising you right now, he is not going to commit. So when you say no contact, it's like, you know what? I'm good. I'm backing out. I'm bowing out. Take all the time you need, homie. And if he tries to gaslight, no, what are you doing? Like, what's this bullshit? I just said I need a little space. Nah, I'm good, dude. I need someone who's ready. I need someone who doesn't ask for space. I need someone who knows what the fuck they're looking for. And I'm not doing no mental gymnastics. If a guy says he needs space and he is not your boyfriend and you are doing some no contact stuff, your whole thing's all kerfuffled. Just bow out. Trust me. If he needs space now, I can only imagine what it's going to be like in a relationship. Trust me. The fuck hair in my mouth. What the fuck? Probably from when I was licking my cat. No, I'm kidding. Meow. Guys, please, I hope you know I'm joking. Why do older men over 50 try to attract younger women? Because it works. Like in their 30s. Because it works sometimes. Hey, listen. It is an ego boost, and maybe it doesn't work long term. No. But there's good women like you, right, who want a guy for who he is. And then there's those hoochie mamas who want that man for that monies. Who was it? Cash Money. It was that guy. Hey, I forgot what's his name. He want that cash money. That's why. She want it. Have you met women with similar mindsets to men who think the grass is greener with someone else? Fuck yes. Everyone has that. Not everyone has that mindset, but I don't think it's sex specific. Now, is it more towards men? Yes. But I've known women who, both men and women, who've done it and shot themselves in the foot regretting it. But will he come back? How long space does it take? 1 to 3 months, 1 to 4 months. But What I'm getting at is the coming back is just going to it's going to shoot you in the foot. I'm telling you, you're not going to like how this turns out. Your boy's never wrong, by the way. You're not going to like how this turns out. He's going to come back around. You're going to think he's ready, and he's not. The fact that I need space for a girl who is not my girlfriend tells me everything. He emotionally cheated on me. He was very insecure and avoidant. I broke up with him 6 months ago. He is blocked, but he reaches out every week. Venmo'd me birthday money. I ignored it. Thoughts? Take that money and go do whatever the fuck you want. What? Ladies, let me tell you something very valuable. Someone asked me earlier for a piece of advice. Without structure, there is chaos. It is your job to be the humbler. If a man is not taking the hint, he cheated. Emotionally, cheated on you. You blocked him. You're done. 6 months later, he comes back around and he's sending you birthday money, even though you want nothing to do with him because he cheated. Go spend that fucking money. He needs to learn the consequence of his actions, not from cheating. That consequence was you being done with him. He needs to learn that no is fucking no. If you're coming back and trying to send me money, because you cheated and we haven't talked in 6 months and you think that's going to work, I appreciate it. Thanks for remembering my birthday. No is no still. Go spend that money. Cash money. Go spend that money, girl. I would. Shit. You all want to send me some fucking money? Some cash money. You want to send me that? I'll do that. What do you think about decentralizing men? What does that mean? I don't even know what the fuck that means. I know what decentralizing is, but I don't know what you mean by that. I don't find them remotely attractive. Older men? You better start loving that fucking saggy sack. That looks like a fucking brain. That when he stretches out, looks like a fucking bat wing. Hey, let me put a bat in chat. Oh, shit. Sorry, I yelled there. How do you spell bat? Oh, I know how to spell bat. I mean, how do I find bat? You can be stretching that shit out looking like the bat wing. Wait. Is it really this hard? That's what she said? There's no... Is that a bat? Okay. Ladies, your boy just letting you know. What's up? Hold on. I got to put that bat wing. Bat... Stupid ass fucking thing. Whatever. Am I referring to Lil Wayne? Who? I'm not. Don't buy flowers. Spend that money on my membership or my community. What? With that advice I just gave you, you ain't gonna spend it on my community? How dare you? Rude. Tell me, hey, one in the chat if that was some good ass advice, because that's just true advice. Ladies, I live, not just in dating, just life. I live by the thing I just told you guys. Without structure, there's chaos. How to stop performing for men? Why are you performing for men? Never perform. I like the gray hairs. Wow, fucking rude. Banned hammer. Should get that banned hammer. Wait, how do I get out of this? Gay. Ugh, whatever. There we go. I had a great first date last week. He paid for the drinks, so I sucked him off in the front seat. Do you think that was a good idea? I'm just kidding, it doesn't say that. He paid for drinks and drove me home. We had a great kiss. I haven't heard from him since. What do you think? I don't think it was that good of a kiss. It must not have been that good of a kiss. I don't know. If you haven't heard from him, why don't you reach out? If he's the one who just took you out and paid for the dinner and took you home, why aren't you reaching out to him? Ladies, don't give me that bullshit. Oh, if he really wanted to, he would. Get that bullshit out of here. He just paid for your fucking dinner or your drinks and took you out and drove you around. Reach out to him. The fuck? Oh, someone else asked me a question up here. Oh, someone just became a member. What's up, girl? Member for life. Oh, she want to see my member for life? Yeah, I didn't know your boy got the moves. Can I join your community? I'm 29. You won't join it, though. You're scared. You won't join it. Yeah, you can join it. You won't, though. There's something I realize about all of you, especially the 22 people in this chat. You all talk. I'm talking that shit now. We're on the same team. I'm just fucking with you guys. Well, men date women who barely have a job but still own their own place and pay bills. Man, I don't give a shit about a woman's job. I don't. Joining was hard because I'm old. Damn. I appreciate it, though. Hey, you know what? You get this heart next to your name, and it grows with time. It's going to be like a beautiful one, a beautiful, colorful one, like the one my mom has, because she's been following, supporting your boy since. I appreciate the love. It was a great kiss. Okay, I'll text him. Damn. Okay, that was easy. That's how it should be. Hey, here's what I tell women when it comes to texting dudes. If you're wondering to text a dude or not, I'm not saying to chase. If you already double text, triple text, whatever, stop. You're done. It's over. Okay? But if you really have to, worst case scenario, you're going to be back in the position you're in right now, just with a little more, with your tail between your legs and a little more information that, hey, okay, I think it's over. I think we're good. Okay? And then you got your answer. You can move on. Worst case scenario, you can come back and look at this hunk dating coach. This stud muffin. Does anyone say stud muffin? Does anyone say that? I haven't been in a relationship, so I don't know what people say. And my mom's not calling me that, or my grandma's not calling me that. Pinching my cheek, Ellie, you little stud muffin. Like, Mom, what the fuck are you saying? Get the fuck off me, Mom. The fuck? I said, get off me. What are you doing? I had a great date last week. Oh, I read that one home. Women in their 50s, Jessica, I got you. Women in their 50s are dealing with so much crap, aging, parents, massive hormone. That is very true. Fatigue and low libido for a lot of women. Their tolerance is gone. That is very, no, I'm with you on that one, girl. I got you, 100%. Dang, you even got the green name now? Okay, Squeaky, I see everything you say now. It pops up extra for me. Elliot's a savage. 21 Savage. I'm something. I need to be more comfortable taking stuff from men. Oh, girl, you gotta call those dudes out. You gotta call dudes out. I might put a section of that in my course. Do avoidant men ever end up in relationships? Yes, they do. I'm scared. Will you help me find a husband if you join the thing? Yeah. Listen, ladies, you only got two options. You either join my community or you don't. You learn the hard way and you date a dude, right on, with the fucking bat wing nutsack. You choose. You choose. Do you want to spend $9 a month and have unlimited access to me in a community that will help you find love? Or do you want a guy with the bat wing nutsack? Those are your only two options. Nothing else. Only those two things, ladies. And then you're doomed. He has non-stop text, calls and leaves voicemails for straight 6 months. The avoidant one. When will he stop? He ain't stopping. Here's the thing you got to understand, Sarah. You're not going to like this. If you don't trust me on this, please I'm never fucking wrong. If you do not think I'm not saying you don't think this, but if you don't think he's entertaining other women this entire time, you're nuttier than squirrel shit. You're nuttier than squirrel shit. Right? Now, hold on, let me do the emotes now. Squirrel and shit. Sorry guys, I'm having fun with this. But to answer your question, he's talking to other girls, right? I know you're like, probably, I don't give a shit. How you spell squirrel? That's how you spell squirrel. There's no squirrel. Whatever, stupid ass thing. But what I'm saying is he's entertaining you because there's no cost. Now, literally, this guy sent you money. But other than that, like, there's no cost in doing so. Like I just said to someone else 3 minutes ago, worst case scenario, he's back in the situation he's in. What cost does it pay, or what does he have to pay besides literally giving you money like an idiot? But what does it cost him to reach out and do these texts? He could be mass sending them for anything, right? He'd be sitting on the toilet and he texts Elmira and then he texts you. That's what's happening, right? So that's why it goes on for so long. There's no cost. There's no downside of him doing it. There's only upside. You're already not talking to him. Man, my voice, damn. I will eventually hold your horses. Okay, we'll see. We'll see. Okay, buddy. I'm sure. My situationship has reached out twice, which he never used to do until I called him out and asked for clarity. It was only 2 days after I ignored him completely. Should I believe his good intentions? You should never believe the good intentions, but you should still talk. I mean, get clarity on what's going on, but I wouldn't trust him further than you can wait more than you can throw him, whatever that saying is. Take everything with a grain of salt. There's no reason for him to change. People don't change that fast overnight, like that. No, but you should still listen to what he has to say. Sure. No, I'm scared if I join, I'll actually find a husband. Okay, well, then you get the bat sack. You get the bat sack, then. I have to create an emoji called that looks like the bat sack. That's what you all get. Wait, hold on. Is there bat sounds? I can write this down. So when we play the bat sounds, you all know what it is. Bat sounds for bat sack. The bat sack. Do you believe it, ladies? That guy is gonna. Hey, you're gonna end up being 50-some. He's gonna be 70. That's what you're gonna settle with because you're not joining my community. His sack is gonna be so big, it's gonna be like a net you throw in the ocean. He's going to be able to put that fucking sack over your face. Ladies, I'm sorry. Don't click off. I got 32 people in here. I don't want to. Come on. I'm just letting you know. That's what you're going to get. It's going to be like a David and Goliath fucking swinging. Like, he's going to be able to grab that thing and fucking swing it around. Got you, bitch. You ain't going fucking nowhere. That's what's going to happen. That's what you're going to deal with. Was my cat sleeping somewhere? That fucker's snoring. I'm hearing someone snoring. It ain't me. But that's what you get. You get the bat sack. Or would you like to have a nice, healthy sack? One that you can fucking grab and say, these belong to me. Good morning, baby. Or welcome home. How was work? Yeah. Membership was worth the money. Join, ladies. You didn't even join, did you? Oh, no. Hon, you joined the wrong membership. You joined a membership. I wanted the community. I appreciate it, though. I'm not complaining. This is definitely worth it because I see your name and you're my favorite now. Wait, you and who else? Someone else had it. Christine had it, too. Where's she at? You and Christine are my favorite in this chat. Sorry, I play favorites now, guys. Yeah, you don't want the bat sack, Natalie. I think you do, personally. Sonar. Yeah, I'm going to get those sonar sounds. Shit, that's why I keep going for 40-year-olds. Why are you going for 40-year-olds? There's nothing wrong with 40-year-olds. I mean, 40, man. I think a guy hits his prime at 35, 45. I think. If he got shit together. Unless the guy... See, that's the problem with men. I mean, men and women. It's not just a man thing. But people in general, like... How you can... 35 to 45, you can really let that shit slip away. Right? You can let that shit slip away. I kind of am. I know you're thinking, oh, Elliot, no, not you. Nah, stop. Your boy is slipping. Your boy's slipping. Right? But if you take care of yourself, that can easily be your prime. I just made my name Sally for privacy. Oh, so you did it? Sally. Go, girl. Me love me some Sally. Me love me some Sally. Oh, no, you didn't. You lied. You liar. Oh, you mean on there. I thought you meant in the community. You didn't join the community. Sally. Why'd you lie to me? Silly Sally. That's what we're going to call you. You just might as well change your name to Silly Sally. Can you do that for me? Because you lied and it hurts. It hurts, oh man. It hurts, guys. Squirrel. That's not how I say it. Is that how I say it? Squirrel? Squirrel? How do you say it? Squirrel. Whatever. Squirrel. Oh, remember that, if you guys were in here, remember that girl I was talking about back in the day that I always had dreams of? Her favorite animal was a squirrel. You ain't joking, Quinn. Man, when I see your name, Quinn, I think of Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. You all know about that. You all old as dirt. You all remember that. Guys, I like you all. Don't leave me. God, I sound desperate. Please don't leave me. Let me just joan on somebody. Hey, listen, I'm going to sound racist here, but it's not that. When I grew up in the military, where you're around a bunch of white people, black people, Hispanic people, all the above, right? And the best thing about growing up in high school, being around black people, is they loved fucking freestyling, and they loved fucking just joning on each other, just ripping It was the funniest thing to listen to. So I can't help it when I'm hating on y'all. It's because I love you. I love everybody. That's why I do it. So yes, you're all old and dirt, and you all know fucking Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. Just letting you all know. Was that a good show? My mom used to watch it. No, my mom used to watch Mom, sorry if you're watching this, because she was in here yesterday or the other day. I remember her when I was younger. She was watching Little House on the Prairie. I'm like, damn. Fucking watching that bitch. We'll go up and down that hill. I was like, damn, okay. I can't get the back set out of my mind now. Hey, don't even worry. It's going to be a guy's going to fucking put it over your face like a plastic bag in no time. So don't worry about it. Hey, you got your day. How do you know if a first date with the guy wants to marry or just have sex? You can never tell that on the first date. You can never tell that on the first date. You won't even be able to tell that on the second or third date. Because it's a time thing, meaning I talked about this before in my other videos. I said this earlier, that a guy, just early on, whether he wants to be with you, not be with you, unsure what he wants, you're still going to get a guy who's pretty invested in you, right? Because he wants to see where it goes at least, or maybe he's trying to get in your pants. He has a goal in mind, so he also has to do some type of investment, so it's kind of hard to gauge that. What do avoidance/players with options look for in a woman in order to settle down? I think it's a mindset. Was my most recent date? Oh, fuck. I didn't think I dated anyone in 2025, to be honest. What makes them settle down? I think it's a mindset thing, first off, whether you want a relationship or not. But other than that, I tell women it's 5 things. And the thing is, women will tell me, I have all 5 of these things. Okay, well, then I call it the bundle, meaning you might have all 5 of these things, but someone might have a better 5 than you. That is he attracted to you? Like, do you look good? Are you the best option? One of the best options? Do you have a lot more assets versus liabilities, or are the assets worth the liabilities? Does him having you in his life make his life better? And does he want to become better because you are in his life? Like, do you make him want to be a better person? Is he happier with you overall? Those 5 things are what I think a man needs to be like, damn, this is the chick. But the problem is you have to find a guy who has those things, or you have those things for that guy specifically. You have to find a guy who's in that mindset, and you have to have the best bundle of those things compared to other women. Now, when I say that, you don't have to have anything, vice versa, right? Like, a guy should be doing these things for you also, but it is what it is. So let me see. According to my calculations, okay, we got all the votes in, ladies, in poll. It seems like you all are liars, and 40% of you say you're crazy below 5. Yeah, that's a lie. So we might have to do this poll again. We might. As I feel like a teacher, I have to grade on a curve right now because you're all bullshitting me. That's bullshit. 40% of you are below a 5. 5's normal. That might be right, actually. I don't know. I got 13% at 10, so we'll say it's correct. How do you know if you're the best option? He takes you off the market. That's how you know. We shouldn't be playing to be the best option. You should just be the best version of yourself for you. And then it's one of those things where if you dig holes, things fall in place. Like, they all kind of works out. 40 is when you start to know, you start to get through to men. Their hormones calm down and they want their clarity. I think I'm also single, so maybe don't take my advice. That's a great way to start and end advice. I like that. At least you're honest. At least you're honest, because I'll have people, now when I say this, of course I'm single, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But there's people who like give relationship advice, or marriage advice, but they've been divorced 3 times. It's like, I'm not sure who I take my advice from, type of thing. Now, why should you listen to me? Because you don't want to listen to a married dude. He don't know the fuck you talking about single people dating, right? That's what gets me with half these coaches. Not saying they shouldn't be in relationships, because you got to grow, like Hussey, or who's the other guy who just had a kid and married? The Australian guy, Mark Rosenfeld. I like him. I mean, I always wish me and Mark would hang out. Here's the thing about Mark that I know that you guys don't know, right? Here's the thing I know about Mark if he's watching this, and he knows it too. He never told me this. It's not like I have secret inside information. I just know the guys. Mark knows what he's talking about because Mark used to be that guy, right? Mark used to be that guy. And now Mark's a good dude now. He's been a good dude for years. He's making amends. He got a fucking beautiful family now, right? Mark used to be that guy. Here's the thing about Hussey. Hussey, I like you. I'm sorry. God, he's always thinking like, dude, you hating on me, man. But here's the thing. I'll be honest. Hussey's never been that fucking dude. Hussey's never been a ladies' man. It might have been a charm. First off, if you guys know anything about UK guys, ladies in the UK, tell me I'm fucking wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. I say no lies here. UK men on average, compared to American men, especially Australian men are kind of shy. I mean, I think Quinn was just telling me that. She's from Australia. But UK guys are shy. They're soft. They're soft to American men. They're soft to American men. Like in terms of women, dating. American men will go up and say, hey, you're fine as fuck. Like, what's up? Right? On average, because I know there's a lot. But UK guys, nah, not happening. Not happening. Not happening. You used to be that guy. What do you mean used to? Nah, I'm a good guy now. Yeah, I used to be that guy. Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm not trying to make excuses. Here's my whole thing. I'm making excuses. I'm just going to tell you another love life story of mine. Back when I was 19, 20, man, this fucking girl fucked me up bad, man. The one time I thought I loved a woman, she just did not feel the same, man. Fuck. That ruined me. Do men like bitches, angels versus foxes in terms of personality? Listen, your boy likes some angels. Your boy likes some angels. No man like no fox. You ever hear a fox? You ever hear how a fox sounds? Do men like bitches? No. Don't listen to that shit. Men don't like bitches. Men like good-ass women. Hussey did get around. He had loads of contacts with that clipped accent. Stop. No, he didn't. No, stop. UK guys don't have the confidence and the balls that American men have. Exactly. Sounds like a song. I know. Tell me I'm wrong, though. Those UK guys are definitely... Fuck yeah, I know they are. Please, I know how it is. Not like American men. American men are... Now, when I say that, I know a lot of fucking pussy-ass American men. But American men, especially, I think they're just more aggressive. Yeah, see, a fear of rejection. American men have that, but not as much. Peace is something a lot of men want. That's true. So you got burnt out and went and ruined someone else's life. Fuck yeah, Quinn, fuck you. She about to get banned. I did not say that, Quinn. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman. I said, it's just so long ago, I don't remember. I'm saying, man, that chick ruined me, man. I didn't know how to handle it. The bat wing over here. The bat, the fucking bat. You got the elephant trunk in fucking Europe. You got that elephant fucking trunk. God, hopefully I gotta clip all this off. What do you think about situationships? Depends on the people. I think it's everything in terms of relationships, type of relationships, categories, polyamory, monogamy, marriage, no marriage, all that. I think it all depends on the couples. All depends on the people. I think all can work. Do men prefer looks over character? Is that a real question? You can have the best character, morale, personality. I'm not waking up to a wildebeest. You got to be good looking. I'm not waking up to a wildebeest. I've done that. Ladies, let me tell you another story. God bless this woman. I'm not going to say her name. We'll call her, we'll make up a name. We'll call her Rachel. We'll call her Rachel. I remember back in college, so this girl was a high school friend, and I was a year ahead of her, so I was in college. And I go back to my hometown, and her and I have always had a kind of again, this was 20 years ago. God dang, 20 years ago. So her and I kind of had a thing for each other. We were always good friends, but had a thing. Go to college, come back, her and I kind of start messing around, talking, whatever. Beautiful girl. You're all going to be like, damn. You're all going to be like, damn, this is fucked up. I'm just telling you straight up. I remember one time we're staying over a friend's house, because we all hung out in a group. And again, she was fine until she took off her makeup. Ladies, I'm not saying, listen. I know you're all like, oh, fuck, dude, come on. Like, really, you're going to say this, dude? I know when a lot of women don't look as good without makeup. I'm not worried about that. I know 99% of the women in here look a lot better probably with makeup than not. And I'm not saying ladies, don't be hating, man. It's hard for me already to say this to a group of women without getting bashed, right? Let your boy speak. And she took off that makeup. Guys, I was scared for my life. The problem was I was in bed, she was here, and the door was here. So there was no escape. I couldn't get out. I was scared for my life. I was really actually scared for my life. And then you ever put your head close? Listen, you ever put your head close to a fucking dog that was silent but showed his teeth? And you're like, okay, this dog has always been nice, but when his face is this close and it's showing his teeth, I think it's going to bite. That's how it was with her. She would lay her head on my we're laying there. She'll lay her head on my fucking chest, and she'll look up with those sunken ass black eyes and fucked up. Oh, shit. I thought she was going to bite me. She was going to bite your boy. I was scared for my life. But thankfully, your boy knows how to turn the other cheek and say he's tired and kind of whatever. I'm just fucking around. But yeah, guys. But she was a good ass woman. No, that's what I'm saying. I could chew my arm off. Like she would do that whole cuddly shit. She laid her chest here, or she laid her head here. Membership revoked. No, ladies, come on, man. Stay with me here. Stay with here. No, it's not all about looks. That's not what I'm saying. She lay her head here though, and my arms wrapped around her. It's one of those things where, what was it, RoboCop or Terminator? Was it both of them? They had to get rid of they had to chop off their own damn arm to get out. They had to chop off their own damn arm to get out of it. That's what it felt like. Okay, guys, I'm honestly just fucking being hyperbolic here. Hyperbolic. It's not. This is all a joke. But she was obviously a good ass woman. She was fun. She was cool. I'm just telling you, I still liked her. Didn't matter to me. She wore makeup all the time, so I'm good. But I'm just telling you how drastic of a difference it looked without makeup. How drastic. So, yeah. Patel, those 5 things again that guys want, that make guys commit, besides him having to be in a relationship, or wanting to be in a relationship, that mindset. The 5 things are: you're one of the best options. You make him want to be a better person. His life is better with you in it than without. You're hot, and your assets are worth the cost of the liabilities. Meaning, if you're hot but you're a fucking cheater, not worth it, right? Ladies, please stay with me. Don't leave your boy, ladies. I know I'm being harsh here. If you miss a guy and want to work out with a guy, but he needs space because you text every day for 4 or 5 months, girl, you're Sally. My answer ain't gonna change. What's the best thing to do? Let me think. If the guy wants space, but you miss him, so that's a you problem, not a we problem. okay? And you want to work out with him, but he needs space because you text all the fucking time. The best thing to do is not to text him, Natalie. Was removing my makeup. You know, guys, I was being hyperbolic. I don't really mean that. I mean, no. I really do mean that she did not look. No. Completely different. But I didn't like her any less. Guys, I'm not that fucking shallow. I'm just telling the truth. I'm not that shallow. If you're a good person, I still liked her. I still attracted to her. It's just kind of weird. Yeah, just give him space and work on yourself. So how long will it take for him to text you? I told you that too. 3 to 6 months. Well, I said 1 to 4 to you. 3 to 6 now. Mark tamed the beast. Mark tamed the beast. We like the personal stories. I guess, man. I feel like I'm a piece of shit now. I feel like I'm a piece of... It is what it is. But ladies, I'm actually going to get going. We're 2 hours into this. Holy moly, we're working our way up. We're working it up. If you have not followed or joined the community where you can talk to me, we all have fun, goof around like this in the community. Okay, I'll really appreciate it. It means the world to me if you guys joined my community. Okay, but with that being said, this was fun. I love you all. Take care. I will be live again this week very soon. I'll be doing a lot of these, so don't worry. Love doing them. Love you all. Take care and peace. Wait, actually, I don't know how to turn this off though, so we have a problem first.